My name is Kevin Dixon, and I'm a board registered intervention specialist, BRI2, and president and founder of KD Consulting Corporation and LifelineIntervention.com. The biggest barrier I face as an interventionist is denial, of course. The families are in crisis and paralyzed by the disease of addiction and the family dynamics, and of course the patient is in denial of needing of services. It's the hardest thing that they'll ever have to do, but it's the most rewarding thing because they're existing prior to treatment, and once they complete treatment, they get to start living. The goal at the end of the day is to help the family to understand their roles, their new roles, and to get the patient into treatment that day. I was an intelligent, articulate, educated young man, but I also had an addiction. And my mother had that one tool of love, and I had anger, denial, placating, manipulating, guilt, shame, remorse. And the reality was, on one of the last days of her life, we had those fights that we have as individuals in the family dynamics, and it was give me what I wanted when I wanted it, and she was trying to tell me, are you going to live your life or are you going to exist? And unfortunately she lost her life that day, but I did eventually get into treatment and recovery, and I am everything that I know that a mother wants for a son, and that is to be accountable and responsible and a person of integrity. America's always told that you can't do anything until your loved one hits a bottom, and that's not true. It's really about a family. When you, the family, are at your emotional bottom, when you're mentally, emotionally, physically, financially at that point, I don't know what to do. That's really when we're ready for an intervention. My training tells me about denial and focusing on the patient, but I've found in 15 years the greatest gift is if you can get everybody on board with love and support to the individual and saying no to the disease of addiction. We're not up against your loved one, we're up against addiction. And when families understand that, that's when we can really make a change. We're never going to win this war on drugs and alcohol. What we will win back is one family at a time. Please visit us at www.kdconsulting.org. Help us to bring change, one family at a time.